I'm so excited. I am so excited. Also, I just need to know if this like whole little facial recognition thing is annoying. Because I feel like sometimes when I watch people and they have it, it's annoying. I don't know. Oh my god, no, but it's low-key convenient because, oh my gosh, now I'm just like literally in frame the entire time. This is actually crazy. Okay, calm down. Hi! Okay, I'm like really geeking out over this, obviously, if you can't tell. So, today is a great day, all right? Today is my off day, and we need to do some more for Misfitted, okay? It's been a pretty hectic past couple of weeks. So we finally have some downtime. I've gotten other stuff done that I need to today. I went to the gym. I've been talking to my sister. I've been doing some more stuff for my real estate clients. So it has been a good day. I'm really just like so excited to use this darn camera. I really cannot lie to you. I feel so bougie. Yeah, so I figure why not take some time today. I have 4 tanks that I need to customize, and then I also have some pieces that I want to list for sale on my Depop and my Facebook Marketplace. I figure it would be a good kind of overall showing y'all how I do that. Even though it's pretty self-explanatory, you know, there are people that have never done it. So maybe you're a little bit curious about how I do it, and then maybe you can use that information and do it yourself if you want, okay? Because let's get that money, honey. There's enough money to go around. Oh my god. Did y'all ever like say things in your head and then laugh out loud at them? That was crazy. Y'all just witnessed that. I was literally just thinking something in my head and then I just laughed out loud at it. That was honestly kind of crazy. So the other week, I actually moved my room around and I am absolutely in love with it. I know, very off topic, but I love it. It's so much like more, what's the word? I need some chapstick. It's so much more, how would you say, homey, roomy? It's like a room. Like, I don't know, the way I had my furniture before, it didn't really make sense. It did, but now it makes a lot more sense. Should I show y'all? But this is my little getting ready corner. How cute. It also has all the supplies that I need. So right now, what I need is my scissors, my fabric scissors, and my safety pins. So we can do that for the t-shirts. And honestly, I think that's all. Oh my gosh. Put my face down. Oh wait. I gotta go over the chair. Y'all see my Pookie? Hi Pookie. Y'all see all of the fur on my clothes? It's from this boy right here. Oh, I love you too. He said, bitch, stop. I love you too. He's so fat. I really need to put him on a diet. I love you. I love you. He's like 30 pounds. All right, back to regular scheduled programming. Okay, so we got Miss Girl right here. What should we name her? I don't know. Let me know what we should name her, okay? Pick a name. I already had to come up with a name for my cat. I'm out of ideas. Okay, so basically, I don't know if I have said this in another video, but I have a tank top that, actually, I'm pretty sure I definitely did. And basically, I have a white tank that's like this that I ended up actually, like accidentally customizing. What I want to do is do that same thing to these because honestly, it's so cute. And I think other people would really like it too. So step number 1 is obviously, if you don't have a mannequin thing, you really don't need one. Like if you're going to customize these shirts for yourself, all you need to do is try it on yourself and either remember from memory or mark it with like a tiny little snip with your scissors, or if you have like a white pencil that will show up, just mark it like that. Okay, but the thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get, if you have one of these, you're just gonna get it like this. And mine, I think, is on this side. So I think I'm just going to keep that same thing right here. I want to do a gap right here. And then I either want to do a gap kind of going down the side like that. Or I also was thinking that one, honestly, right down the middle part right here would be cute. Like right down the spine. I think that's cuter. I think we're going to do that instead. Okay. So, you guys, this one is one of my very easy, very, very easy designs. Okay, some of the other shirts I have done are obviously much more intricate and take a little bit more to it, but this one is very simple. So I'm literally just going to take where I want this snip to be, or this gap to be right here, and snip it open. Now, mind you, the first time I had accidentally bleached the shirt, so it kind of made its own shape, right? But this one, we're doing it ourselves. I don't want it to look too perfect because then that kind of ends up looking a little boring. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie. You guys, that was so easy and it's so cute. Me and my boyfriend have this thing where we're just like, where I have an issue that I just am so easily amazed by the things that I do. And I don't know if it's just because, like, I've always had very supportive people around me, but just, like, little things really excite me. I'm like, yes, girl, you did that. And it looks great. I don't know. Okay, then you're going to take safety pins. Okay? And you are going to safety pin it together. It is that easy. Like, it is just that simple. We're going to pull it up a little bit just because I don't want it to be super taut while I'm pinning it, because I don't want the pin to pull through the fabric, okay? And you don't want it to be too close to the edge on either side either, because again, you don't want it to ripping a hole through the fabric. You still want it to be able to hold. Let me see if this might be a better angle for you to look at that. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should close my closet door because that's kind of distracting. And you're literally just going to take it like this. And for this one specifically, I'm going to try and I put it through one of the thicker little lines of it. And then what is this focused on? I also don't understand. I don't know the focus on this camera either. So, okay, yes, I think that's better. Make sure it focuses over here. And then we're going to put it through the top. We're going to put it through more like one of those middle stitches again so that it has a sturdy hold. My whole thing with stuff like this is I am a pretty simple gal, okay? I have learned that there are certain pieces that I really like to be, that are like super busy and super loud, you know, but I don't like doing that, you know, necessarily every day or all the time. Sometimes I just like something super basic, but that's like a little different. Like I like to have basic pieces that I've tweaked a little bit and made it my own. So that's kind of what the purpose is for these, and you know, basically the whole reason why I was customizing shirts. I say was because, again, if you watched my last video, I just haven't been finding good shirts that have been feeling of quality and construction, which is why I want to do this more so, because I can, like these specific tanks, remember the ones I bought in the last video were not of quality, and these ones specifically are of quality. Unfortunately, this brand did not have the 100% cotton ones like I'm used to and like the ones that I have that I own, but these are 92% cotton, so I did get basically the next best thing, and I know that the structure is good. I know they're soft, they feel good on your skin, they're gonna hold up in the washing machine, that sort of thing. Another thing that I have learned with this as well, when adding safety pins, use an odd amount of safety pins. Don't use an even amount. I, for some reason, find that even amounts look weird to me at least. They just look off. There needs to be an odd number so that there is a middle one. I don't know why. Maybe it's just something in my brain, but there needs to be a middle pin. It can't just be like an even amount. It doesn't work. Honestly, and that's it. That's all for this one. Now, honestly, I've gotten pretty good with my spacing, but if your spacing is not exact, or like if I'm doing it, my spacing isn't exact, I will go in and adjust it. But to me, honestly, this looks pretty good. Okay, cute. We need to do the back now. I have never done the back like this in the way that I want to. And that's another thing I love about these is that they are so long. I love a long beater. Like, I don't know. Some of them, I do have one that's cropped, but I really never wear it. I don't know. I just don't like it. I love how it hugs. Like the long ones, I love how they hug your body and then to your hips, or to like scrunch up a little bit right above your pants. I think it looks so good. So now I guess the one thing that I have to think about is this tag right here. I unfortunately don't think I have a seam ripper. Really, my thoughts are if I just cut through it, there's going to be parts of the tag that you might be able to see from the back, or like not the back, but from the inside this way. I guess we should just try it. We're going to take it off and cut it. I'm going to lay it down on a flat surface. And when you're doing this, yo, this camera is so fire. You can get all the angles so easily. Oh my God. Okay. Boy, you really have to do that in front of everybody? He's like, girl, you in my space. So make sure that it is folded directly on top of one another and each hem is straight. I know this isn't a very good representation, but let me show you at like this. But you see how each seam on each side is the same. So I want to keep the bottom seam there. I don't want the slit to go all the way down on either of the seams. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna grab a measuring tape. We're gonna make sure that we are dead in the middle. Now I'm gonna make sure I'm only cutting the back half. Okay, so I'm gonna lift those two separately and make a little snippet. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna find the little snippet that we made, and then we're just gonna cut in a straight line. Once that is done, now all we need to do is safety pin it. And I think while I do this, honestly, I'm just gonna speed it up because y'all know what I'm doing. See y'all in like 3 seconds. Okay, we are done now. We're gonna put it on and we're gonna see how this looks. I hope and pray it looks good, just because of the stretch of the material, actually. Let's see. Perfect. She cute. Okay, yes. I am satisfied with this. Okay, so let me tell you, when I first was doing it, right, I was putting the pins too far in the fabric. So it was gonna look kind of like this scrunched up bunch right here throughout the whole thing. Now, all we need to do to fix that is just kind of pull that down. And this is a little bit long for this style, but I think I want to keep it like that just because you never know, like someone might want it to go all the way down like that. Oh, this is cute. It looks like a spine, you know? Oh, and the gym girlies. I mean, any girly, but the gym girlies, if you get to see like their backline, oh, yeah, this is cute. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take a picture of it. And then I think with these specifically, I'm going to keep it made to order, because then on the off chance that someone wants it to be a little bit different, then I can do that too. But either way, I could kind of, what do you call it? Advertise this. Let's do depop first. You guys, when I tell you it's literally the easiest thing in the entire world. Okay, so you're gonna go to your depop and you're gonna hit sell. You're gonna do standard list, select your photos. We're gonna do this one first and that one. Okay, perfect. And sometimes it will create its own caption for you. You can obviously change it. Honestly, we're just gonna keep it how it is because that works. It is a size small quantity. I believe I have 4 of these. So we're gonna do 4. Price. Now, this is obviously where you have to decide your own pricing. I think for these, I'm gonna do 25. And then we're gonna do post. And we're gonna do post. And look at that. It's listed. So perfect. And I have 4 in the quantity, so multiple people can get it. Now we're gonna go to our Facebook, and you guys, surprisingly, I have been making a lot of sales on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all, I love Facebook Marketplace. I love just looking at everything that is on here. Okay, we're gonna go to sell. We're gonna go to create listing, 1 item. Photos. We're gonna do the photos that we used for the other one. Title, black tank, 25. Women's tops and t-shirts, size small. Condition, new. Description, black tank with safety pin detailing. In here, we're gonna do, I have 4 available. And that's all. Next, we're gonna do shipping and local pickup. Package weight is under half a pound. Nope, I don't like to accept offers because, not at least not on here, I just feel like people are BSing. And now it should be listed. It will go into your reviewing, or like pending listings. Yeah, so right here it says, in review, this listing is being reviewed. Okay, great. So now we're going to go to our Instagram and we're going to post this on our Instagram as well, you guys. Okay, so here we obviously know how we do this. Duh. But, you know, Instagram is a little bit more fun because you can make it kind of cutesy. All right, we're going to add an audio. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna do custom one. Oh, we're gonna do actually like this. 1 of 1 reworked black tank with safety pin detailing. Size small, 4 in stock, shipping available. DM to purchase. And I always do my little kissy face. Okay, see, she cute. Now we just need to share it, and that is literally all. That's pretty much what you do for all of your listings. You just need to have the product, you take your pictures, and you post it. The only thing that is a little bit different is, or like I guess a necessity that makes it not so easy is if you don't have the stuff for shipping, like you've seen in my other videos, either a scale if you're shipping outside of Depop, Facebook Marketplace, like some sort of platform that has the prepaid shipping labels made for you. Because then you have to weigh your packages, and the label printer. So that's really why this makes it so much easier for me. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, it's just that, you know, as soon as someone places an order, I can just ship it out and print the label myself. I don't have to go to USPS or something and wait for them to print it out. So it just makes it so much easier. That is how we list it. I have some Levi's that I want to list as well, Levi jeans. That is how I do that. If any of y'all were curious, I figured I would share. So hopefully you can either customize your own shirts, you can try and listing your own clothes, or honestly just to promote sharing my work. I need to get more safety pins. You guys, I waited way too long to film today, and if I'm being quite honest with you, I am really tired. So if you could tell, my energy has dropped. It has, because doing that shirt took me like 35 minutes, if I'm being honest, just because I had to redo the back, because like I said, the first time it was too far in the fabric. He's tired. He's tired. We all tired. We all tired, y'all. It's only, what time is it? It's only 7:23, and I'm trying to go to bed. Oh my God, y'all. I want to go to bed. You guys. Okay, but yeah, that was today's video. As of course, you guys, I need to go to bed. As always, I love y'all. If you've made it this far, I love you so much. Thank you. Mwah. Don't forget to tune in for next week's video. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to fucking veg out. Okay, I'm about to lay down. I was supposed to cook a steak for dinner. But I think I might do that tomorrow because, y'all, I am tired. Okay, well, anyways, bye, y'all. I see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah.